What went into the president's decision to go to Davos? He's the first sitting president to go since 2000. A lot of what this forum is about seems to go against his populist America First agenda. Can you explain the decision-making process?
Again, America First, not alone. The president is very proud of the accomplishments he's created in his first year, with the GDP growth, on the unemployment numbers, what's going on in the stock market, what we've done in reg reform, which is an artificial tax on businesses, what we've done on tax reform. We are competitive today. We are competitive with the rest of the world. We have a tax rate that's competitive with the rest of the world. The president is going to Davos to speak to world leaders about investing in the United States, moving businesses to the United States, hiring American workers, changing the direction of our economy to be one of the biggest and best and most efficient economies in the world. The president has done that, as I said, as he's gone around the world. That's what he's talked about. He is firmly committed to keep doing that and being the best salesperson the United States has to drive economic growth and drive prosperity and drive a better quality of life for American citizens.
Gary, can I ask you really quickly? Yeah. You've talked a great deal about some of the positive economic numbers. Can I get you to drill down on workforce participation rate? DOL, I think, gave it a 62.8% back in June of 2017. What can or is the administration doing to get that number up, say, 70, 75 and higher?
So I talk about it the first Friday of every month, well, sometimes the second, when the unemployment number comes out. We had two really disappointing components of the unemployment rate, of the unemployment reports, not just this year, but for the last 3, 4, 5 years. We've had no wage growth in the United States, and our participation rate has remained stagnant at best. Part of our tax reform plan was to get people back into the workforce. We need to create more jobs by creating a tax system that allows us to compete globally with the rest of the world. We're now at a 21% corporate rate. We're now at a very effective rate for personal businesses that allows them to compete with the rest of the world. We can now compete. When you compete against the rest of the world, you grow your business, you hire people. When you hire people, you compete for labor. When you compete for labor, you compete by wages. We need to see wage growth in this country, something we haven't seen in almost a decade. As we see wage growth, we will make it economically realistic for people to come back into the workforce. It will make sense for them to come back in the workforce. The alternative cost of staying out of the workforce will be way too high once we start seeing wage growth. The big catalyst for everything we're doing is to create better jobs, higher paying jobs, bring more people into the workforce, and grow our economy and tax a broader base. That's exactly what our whole premise is based on, and so far the very early data looks very good. So we're excited about where we're going.